On March 12th, 2020, everything stopped on Broadway. Since then, I've had the great privilege of engaging in meaningful conversations with some of the most talented, resilient, brilliant artists from the performing arts community. I celebrate them in this brief tribute that highlights their willingness to be open, vulnerable, and courageous, and I am ever grateful to them for their generosity of spirit.
There's only so much we can do. We must always surrender to the moment, and from that place, make a decision, make a choice.
And really just being myself, good, bad, ugly, sad, happy, whatever, and being able to stop apologizing for that, to be able to stop making excuses for who I am at my core instead of who I present myself as.
Once that alarm goes off and I make the decision to stop snoozing, then, the world's my oyster, so to speak, and whatever happens is going to happen.
What am I? What do I want to be? How do I connect to human beings better? How do I listen better? How do I hear myself better? How do I take better care of me? And if I don't take really excellent care of myself, then I can't take care of anyone else.
The moment where I realized that I'm never going to not be scared and I'm never going to not ever fail, I just am never going to run away.
Okay, something new, let's try it. Let's do it.
Everything was always next. How do I get to the next level? And I never took the time to relish it.
Tears of joy, because it was that extraordinarily pure moment that you have before you have fear.
To feel like, oh, maybe this isn't something that I'm good at. Maybe this is the only thing that I'm good at.
I needed somebody to take care of my heart and to teach me to love myself. I didn't get somebody to help me with this.
I don't have to dance like this person or act like that person or write like this person or perform like that other person. That my life and who I am and how I am is literally enough.
And I think if any of us could be seen in the way that Nick Cordero is seen now, that would be a life very well lived.
If I'm not a big Broadway star, if I'm not a movie star, if I am not a Latina that will be put in the history books, it's okay. And I am okay and I am whole outside of being an actor and singer, a dancer, a performer.
And it's not about being the best. It's about doing it graciously and doing it wholeheartedly.
There's a shift that I'm trying to make in my own life of how do I define who I am and then stay true to that person in every aspect so that there is an essence of the truest, most raw form of me in whatever it is that I do.
I identified with that level of success. I identified with how well I could do, and therefore my worth got tied up in it. My musical theater is what I do, and Tessa Grady has more than that. I am who I am, whether theater is there or not.
The least I can do is, be active and adaptive and ready to engage.
For as long as I've been able to know myself, I've never separated myself from my art. If I ever did anything, it was the intention of being a better artist. It was never like for my own self.
There's a gift in all of this.
Like deeply affecting and teaching 6 children is like almost equivalent to subtly, energetically uplifting like 200,000 people.
5 months in, there's definitely a sense that, okay, I think I did probably need to learn this lesson, as difficult as it was. And I don't think I'll be exactly the same type. Well, I hope I'm not going to be the exact same person coming out of this.
I'm excited to be healthier spiritually and mentally, when we kind of go back to work, whatever that means. And I'm excited to watch how everybody else has changed. I think a lot of us are gonna show incredible self-improvements, and that's exciting.
Like the next great relationship of my life, I want to be with our audience. And I want it to be in person, and I want us to be able to finally share everything that has been channeled through us in a live experience where we can see their faces in person.
What am I doing? I want to try this and do this and live every second as if it's, life is precious and life is short, and I want to live every moment. That's what changed me through this.
And all of the different paths that you can take to get
from one place to the other is boundless.
Tomorrow is a new day. And until that stops being the truth, until our world is done and there is no tomorrow, it's going to be okay. We'll figure it out.
In music, stop time is that beautiful moment where the band is suspended in rhythmic unison, supporting the soloist to express their individuality. In the moment, I encourage you to take that time and create your own rhythm. Until next time, I'm Lisa Hopkins. Thanks for listening.